Hello everybody, and I've kind of lost track of how many videos this is, but this is another video I'm making for my blog of Warcraft. This particular video is about one of the most awesome quest chains in the game. So just saying, if you're Alliance and you happen to have this quest where you're rescuing citizens, do it because it is one of the earlier quests in the chain. If you don't do it, you're not going to be able to do the chain, and that will be sad. I'm not really sure what this quest chain is like for Horde, but I assume that Horde, like Alliance, have quests involving vehicles, and so you have fun stuff with that, like, you know, freezing Horde to death. Sorry, freezing Scourge to death. Scourge, not Horde. Scourge. You know, undead. Like, not the Forsaken kind. So this quest chain, I'm destroying these plague wagons through the marvels of gnomish engineering. If you're wondering why you should do this quest chain, here are some reasons. 1, it's just really cool. 2, you get some good rewards. And 3, it contains some major lore events, including, as far as I know, the only actual in-game cutscene. Like, cutscene where it's actually movie thing, not just people moving around in the game. So I tried to get the cutscene in the video, but that didn't really work, so I'm probably just going to have a link to what the video is like. So at one point in the chain you get to fight a lich, and that's pretty cool, although you do have to sit here stunned while he gives his speech about how he's going to kill you all unless you decide to serve Arthas and get eternal life. But then Bolvar 4 Dragon shows up and helps you, you know, kill him. It's pretty awesome. You know, and then there's a big fight scene where you help kill a bunch of undead and the lich and, you know, fun stuff. Funny thing, if you ever go to 4 Dragon Hold, you may notice everything's 4 Dragon. 4 Dragon Sentinel, 4 Dragon Horses, 4 Dragon Wounded Soldiers. I think pretty much the only thing that's not 4 Dragon is Bolvar 4 Dragon. And that means that it's like not 4 Dragon is a prefix. So here's another vehicle quest thing where you get to fly around on a dragon and kill undead. You know, unleash cleansing fire on them, all that stuff. The town still burns, a cleansing fire. Oh man, that got so annoying during the Howl's End event. But that's a little off topic. So, the quest chain also involves going to your faction leader. I'm fairly certain if you're Horde, you're gonna meet Thrall, but I'm Alliance, so I get to meet Varian Rin. And then Jaina here. I like Jaina. She's one of Blizzard's few main female characters who doesn't get turned evil. And come on, Sylvanas, Kerrigan. Why do they keep on turning evil? But anyway, she opens a portal, and you get to go to Orgrimmar, so yay, I get to show you a loading screen because I remember to turn on the recording of the user interface. You see, there's a lot of, like, you know, speech bubbles from Thrall and Jaina and Varian. So you probably can't see them very well, so I'm gonna try and recall as much as what they're saying as you can. Oh, by the way, this is everything that's happening now is after the cutscene I mentioned earlier, which there should be a link to. So Sylvanas here is talking about how the Undercity has rebelled and how she actually had to escape from her own city. Kinda stinks for her. And so, you know, there's this hope that the Horde Alliance might be able to work together to retake the Undercity, but, you know, we all know Varian Rin is not going to let that happen. So, Jaina and Thrall say that they hope there's going to be peace. Well, not peace, because they're kind of attacking the Undercity, but, you know, peace between the Alliance and Horde, kind of. And hey, I get to talk to Thrall, despite the fact that he probably talks Orcish, and I talk, like, Elven or something. One kind of wonders what happened to the whole language barrier thing during this quest. I mean, what language are they speaking anyway? Jaina speaking and Thrall speaking. Do both Jaina and I know Orcish, or does Thrall know Common? He probably knows Common. I think it's kind of a pity that Blizzard didn't manage to think up a more creative name for the general Alliance language than Common. I mean, even Human might have been better. Well, actually, on second thought, maybe not. If you want to see, like, exactly what is going on, like, what the word for word what they're saying, I'll see if I can find a site and link to it on the bottom. And here I skip past the loading screen for you because I am so nice. And you know, there's more loading screen and Portly Goodness. And whoa, here I am in Touristful Glades. Gee, isn't that where the Undercity is? And in the Undercity rebel? Wonder why I'm here. So, by the time I'm done with this quest, or rather once I've finished it, I'm going to get a rather good pair of pants that are probably going to last me a while. Because, you know, they have really nice stats. And here's Very Rin saying, let's go attack, kill, kill, attack, and some more kill and attack. And Jaina gives all that buff. Blizzard seems to have come up with some sort of buff that makes you practically invincible, so they can have you be in all these awesome battle sequences without worrying about this little thing called dying. You know, so you see it on the Death Knight quest chain and here and stuff. So, I tried to get the entire battle for the Undercity sequence, but one, that would probably been a bit long and annoying, and two, I can only take videos that are so long, and I didn't realize that until until it stopped recording right in the middle, and so I'm gonna miss a good chunk. But it was a pretty boring chunk with me just, you know, fighting. It's, you know, boring fighting. Although I do miss Putris entirely, which kinda stinks. But missing Worm does not stink. Here, Varian Rin does his whole, hey, it's Horde, let's go slaughter them because I don't like them, which may seem blatantly racist and violent and all, but really if you consider his past, like, pretty much everyone and everything he has ever cared about has been ruthlessly slaughtered by some orc or other. Like, if you look back, I mean, it's kind of, you almost wonder why he's not more anti-Horde, really. Oh yeah, and Jaina freezes you all and teleports you away, because she's trying to stop the conflict. Well, stop it to some extent. Anyway. So here I get to report the quest and get a really cool trinket and a nice pair of pants, and I'm done with the quest chain. Pity, because it's, you know, cool. Keep on wishing that it was like a daily or something so I could do it again. But that's it. See ya.